Crispy wings, sauce dripping slow. Stacked up high like a food cargo. Crunching loud, the flavor show. Midnight cravings, gotta let it go. Late night, feast tables alive. Forks and knives, tonight. The hunger vibe.
It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time.
Foodie time.
Foodie time.
Good morning. It's foodie time. Hello, y'all. Welcome this cold Monday morning. It's cold, y'all. Welcome to Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow Chat. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, it will show your link and we'll be able to go over to your channel and check you out. You guys, whoo, it's cold. But anyway, background, notice very nice and warm and sunny, just kind of giving that illusion of warmth here this morning. But anyway, if you're here for the replay instead of the live, please be sure and leave a comment in the comment section so that we'll be able to go over and check you out. Or excuse me, you'll be able to say hello and we'll be able to go over and check you out. I tell you what, Monday morning, I'm recovering from this weekend, you guys. I mean, it's kind of funny how the weather changes and, we're expecting winter and all, but we weren't expecting it to drop down to 22 degrees this morning. Then it went up to 28 degrees. We're at like 28 degrees right now. I am cold and I'm not usually the person complaining about cold weather, but it's cold, y'all. And it's just too early. It's too early for me. And, I know that Thanksgiving is on the way. So usually here in Kentucky at about this time of year, it doesn't really get cold until after Thanksgiving. So we're just not used to this. Everybody's a little freaked out. And I'm thinking, I need a nice warm cruise. What about y'all? I need to roll out of here. I don't get to leave until December 3rd, or that's another story. But anyway, I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat. Scott Smith, Willie was in here, but StreamYard tends to kick stuff out as you start up. I know that people were commenting before I even got on here this morning, but I'm sorry if it kicked off your comment. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, just know that, it doesn't show on this side. Whatever reason. StreamYard's doing a bunch of new stuff. They're doing a horizontal and vertical right now. Dude, I'm just not ready for that. I know Willie was doing that without StreamYard. He was already doing a horizontal and a vertical, I think, and doing them at the same time. You're amazing, Willie. Anyway, Scott, so he's driving and listening. How are you doing this morning, Scott? I'm glad you was able to come in. He came in early and stayed in somehow. I'm not sure how. His came in it says 6:57 a.m. he came in. Scott, that's early, dude. Kudos to you. I can't even get up that early. Blessed to Crochet, how you doing? Good morning, everyone. He had the first snow of the year yesterday, about 2 inches. Yeah, it's going to be a snow winter. It's no doubt. It's going to be cold. It's going to be snowing. I'm already making plans to leave. I'm thinking Curacao. It's 85 degrees in Curacao today. I was thinking to myself, if Jorge had enough PTO, I would be planning an Air B2B and just go on down to Curacao and stay there for a month. I don't do well. I don't do well with cold weather, Mary. It's just kind of funny. Good morning, Vicky. I mean, okay, I can handle when it's like 40 degrees, but when it gets down to like 20s, that's just too cold for me. I'm ready for some warm weather, okay? Look who's here. Showing the Mo Mummy slots. He knows that I'm going on a cruise in December, and my whole purpose of this cruise is to go and learn about the Royal Casino Royale casino program. Say that real fast. Royal Casino program. I did it again. But anyway, Mo Mummy slots, one of my favorite slots. He'll tell you, I love that slot machine, but I do not play that slot machine unless I have money to burn because honestly, y'all, it will burn through your money and it is so much fun that you will say, okay, I'm going to stop at $30 in the machine. And you're looking at the machine thinking, okay, maybe I'll spend it a couple more times. Maybe he'll come out. No. Yeah. There is there's all kinds of apps that you can see slot machines and play them for free. You won't win much. I mean, you'll win comps or something like that, like MGM slots. You can play there and get comp for MGM stuff and all kinds of other stuff. They even comp you for cruises on that thing. They comp you for cruises. And yeah, Willie, you ought to do that. Get the MGM slots and do like my husband, just put it on automatic and it'll play for you. It's very bizarre. It don't cost you no money. And then you can get all these points toward a free cruise. Yeah. I mean, come on now. And also, you can get comped for free rooms in Vegas, which is just dangerous. I've decided that's probably not a good idea. I'm not going to Vegas right now, y'all. I seem to be in a gambling mood. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, but I posted this, y'all. I posted this because tomorrow's Veterans Day, and there are veterans in our community like me and my hubby. But tomorrow, these are some of the discounts going on for Veterans Day, all kinds of things, food and whatnot. Always fun to do because you get to go out and meet. Speaking of, yeah, Willie. Speaking of, but you get to go out and meet other veterans at food places. It's so much fun. We usually go to like Freddy's. I don't know if Freddy's is everywhere else, but Freddy's is a really great hamburger joint, and I just love that. Or Olive Garden. Olive Garden also gives you free stuff too, so it's a pretty cool situation. I like it, but I think we're probably going to Freddy's because lately I just can't seem to digest tomatoes, which is bad. Okay, but to you, Willie. Oh, the Bud Files. Hi, Sue. Good morning, everybody. I'm telling y'all, it is a cold morning, but we have Maui to look at today. Nice Hawaiian weather right now. Something, a little more sunshiny. Let's just put it that way. I'm excited about it. So, every year, I guess it's about November, I start getting calls. And they're funny calls to me because, I'm not a full-time travel agent. I'm an agent who gets a lot of referrals from people who are customers. I get for referrals and stuff. But people will call me or they'll send me a text message normally, and they'll say stuff like, I'm thinking about taking a cruise. Do you know one that costs about this much money? Or do you know one that's going to this place? Or do you know... It's funny because most people that call me have no idea what they really want. So I have to sit there and kind of dig it out of them. It's like, okay, do you want warm weather? What month are you thinking? Do you like San Juan or would you rather go further? It's kind of funny, but it's fun too. I mean, I don't do it for money. I really don't. Travel agency doesn't pay that much unless you're doing big groups or something like that. But it's kind of fun to talk to people about their travel plans and send them quotes and see what they say. I always tell people, send me your budget, just let me know how much you're willing to spend and about how much, total, and we'll figure it out from there. Because I'm like that too. That's the way I do my budgeting. I don't just pick anything. It's got to be within a certain amount of money in order for me to do it. So I just love this time of year because this is when it starts to get cold. Everybody starts asking you these vague questions like, where is it really warm right now? Or do you know of a cruise that I can take for 15 days without crossing the Atlantic? This lady asked me, I thought that was so funny. She said, do you know how I can take a cruise for 2 weeks without crossing the water? And I'm going, yeah, but you do realize you're going to be in the water. I didn't know a nice way to say that, but it is a ship. So even though it won't be transatlantic, it still will be in the water for a long time. Yes. Good morning, Vicky. Hey, Camille. Working and listening. Sweetie, I read that message you sent me and it freaked me out. I'm just saying. Bless your heart. I'm praying for you, sweetie. She gave me some green hearts. I'm giving you the green hearts back too. Okay. Thinking about you, hoping everything will get better. Girl, I tell you what. If it isn't one thing, it's another on YouTube. I'm just saying. But yeah, every once in a while, YouTube will do some weird stuff you're just not expecting. And lately, it's been taking subs from me in large amounts. Every once in a while, like every day. Okay. Lately. So I'm just like, okay, well, that's okay. I was blessed with a bunch of subs from a viral video. So I'm okay with it right now, but I hope they don't go like, too far. You know how that goes. Never know what YouTube's going to do. There you go. Good morning, she says. New horizons above and beyond. Hi there, DJ. How are you doing? Welcome back in. Welcome back, my friend. And Willie says, you look marvelous. Well, thank you. I don't feel marvelous. I feel cold. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. I've been busy this weekend. You guys, I'm almost finally ready to list Dad's condo. I mean, we finally got some stuff done. Today I'm doing some little bit of cleanings left over that needed to be done upstairs and whatnot, but it's about to be done, y'all. So, I have mixed feelings about it. Whenever you lose a parent, you always have these things that you don't really think about. And if you're grieving, you don't really think about grieving. My doctor says it's one of the things that kind of sneaks up on you. You think you're okay, but then all of a sudden, you'll start crying or something, or you'll start feeling really sad, or something will remind you of that person that you lost, and it will just bring all those feelings right back again. So I've been going through that a little bit here lately, but it's better now than it was a few months ago. So, and one of my friends just lost his mother, and he sent me a message this morning, and I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. I know how that is. I mean, we lost 3 parents in 3 months. So it was very hard for us, and still is. It's not easy to talk about. Oh my gosh, yes, it's cold out here. It is so freaking cold. And you're in Georgia. Look, I used to think Georgia was always warmer than us. Y'all are just a little bit warmer than us today. I mean, I think we're in the 20s and y'all are in the 30s. So, there you go. It's really not that warm anywhere right now, except for the Bahamas. The Bahamas are 80. Miami's 78. 2 degrees lower than the Bahamas. So that tells you right there, you really don't have to go far to find warm weather. Hey, Willie, what is the temperature in Arizona right now? Look, there is DJ showing how it's done. Type in #grow so the Nightbot will show his link. Thank you, dear, for showing everybody how it's done. Hey, it's my buddy Angie, fresh off a cruise. You and Camille went out at the same time, or I think similar times. I don't know. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping up with my schedule. I can't keep up with everybody else's, but I do know that you guys were both out on cruises recently, and Angie's just getting back. And I know she had a good time because I saw the pictures. I know you had a good time. I can't wait to hear how everything went. DJ said we did a test video on my new tablet the other day. Well, awesome. It's testing out stuff, testing videos, testing out editing tools is something that YouTubers do on a regular basis. I'm testing out some stuff right now too, trying to keep from buying another editing tool. But you know how that goes. It seems like we're constantly looking at something to make our editing easier. Usually, I don't know if it makes it easier because you got to learn a tool all over again. There's nothing easy about that. As you get older, it's harder to learn new stuff. So there you go. Willie, hi, Bud Files. Okay, so everybody's saying hello to each other. And there's Lee, Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. How you doing, Lee? Hi, everyone listening is editing vlogs and creating thumbnails. Like I said, a continuous thing, y'all, continuous. This heart is for Angie and for Mickey's because I can't remember, Angie. Did I give you your hearts? Look, see, like I said, Monday morning, floaty. And Mickey's, how are you doing this morning? How are you doing? Are you planning a cruise? When is your next cruise? I know quite a few people on here are constantly planning cruises, and I love that about y'all. So I'll take those purple hearts. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. She said, match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat. You know what? I noticed, I guess it was 3 days ago, well, before the weekend, that most of the people in our dance party are out cruising. Josie Ann, Nettie, Cheryl's not in the dance party, but she's one of the people that shows up to, live in the crowd and everything. Also, Linda Montemayor, Kathy. I was just like, okay, we ain't doing a dance party this week, y'all. We'll have to do it next week on the 20th. And that's good. Although the 20th, is that Thanksgiving? I don't think so. No, Thanksgiving's the 27th. You see how off I am right now? Wow. So Thanksgiving is going to be right before I leave. All the people are coming to my house for food. Mm-hmm. I'm Big Mama, so I get to Big Mama meaning I'm one of the oldest people in my family right now. Think about that for a second. That's something I really didn't want to brag about today, but anyway, I'm going to show y'all a media site as that because that just kind of hurt my feelings thinking about it. OMG.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Sweet. Okay, so that is Jeremy. See, I've gotten used to calling Jeremy and Cheryl. Now I say Jeremy before I say Jeremy's. Jeremy are going out on a cruise, as you can tell, for the Booze Cruise next year. And it looks like a really nice cruise. It's going to be on the NCL. So, it's going to be, they're going to talk about it for at least 3 or 4 months before they go because, they love NCL. And that's okay. Everybody's got to have that cruise line that they love. I've never had a bad cruise, you guys. Well, let me take that back. My first MSC cruise was not a very good cruise. Only good thing about it is the people that were with me. We had a good time. We played a lot of Texas Hold'em. At that time, MSC didn't even notice that we were playing Texas Hold'em with money in their lounges. Okay. They didn't even notice. That was a fun part of the cruise. The rest of the crew at that time were not like crew are right now, and they were mean. They were kind of a mean crew member group. That's the only cruise I can ever remember in my lifetime that I felt like, why did I get on this cruise? Yeah. And it was a New Year's Eve cruise to boot. But the New Year's Eve part was pretty cool. MSC knows how to do New Year's Eve cruises. They send out the balloons up in the air and all that good stuff. I don't know if they still do that, but that was kind of cool. So there were some good things, but there was definitely a lot of bad things that happened on that cruise. So Everybody has one cruise that is remembered for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, y'all. So hashtag GOT raid. Oh my God, they stopped. Look, when I left, they were still going pretty strong. I was like, okay, I don't know if they're gonna be coming over. Billy J says, ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Vicky. The real captain is here. Hey, Billy J. You know what, Billy? Me and you, I forgot to tell y'all, I won the match game Friday. I won. And I feel like Billy let me win. Okay. Actually, the funny thing about it is Ricky Ocean was on the guest spot. And I know Ricky. So this is kind of funny, but I didn't guess the same stuff that he said. I guessed the same stuff that Michelle and Chris said and Liz, because I watch the match game every time it comes on. So by now I should know what they're going to answer on certain stuff. But that was just hilarious that I won. When they said who the winner was, I was more shocked than anybody because I've never won the match game. Never came close, actually. Never even close. But Billy, I don't know what to say. That was really weird. I was sure you were going to win. I really was, because you always win. But, it's like he said, I'll let Vicky win this time. So thank you for that, dear. It really made my weekend. I'm expecting mail. And not only that, they got some unhinged stuff in there, which excites me more than anything else. The Unhinged Cruise. If you don't know about that, then I really need to play this.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
Here's my buddy Scotty J. I love Scotty J. But yeah, anyway, that is such a funny video to me. I never can watch it enough because Scotty, he's got such a vibrant personality. I cannot wait to see him on the Unhinged Cruise because I'm going to be on there too. So many people are signing up, including Billy J. Billy J just announced he's going to be on there. Lisa's Cruise Adventures, and somebody else just said they're going to. I don't know. Y'all have to remind me because I can't remember. But so many people I'm going to get to meet on the Unhinged Cruise. I'm so excited. Cruz and Chris M, member of the Foodie Squad. Hi. How you doing this morning? I see Chris every chat. Dude, you are almost like Danny. I see you in every chat. Welcome in, my friend. And Chris, I know that you can't go on the Unhinged Cruise, which really hurts my feelings. But you know what? There are thousands of cruises in between that time. So hopefully we will meet at, because look, this is the 2026 schedule. As you might have noticed, the 2025 is getting really, really, really low at this point. We've got Ryan's Gobble and Go cruise on Thanksgiving, which 22nd of November is right around the corner. Ryan's going to be rolling out soon. Him and Bill both of Warm Strong Adventures. And then the Ocean to Ocean Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise happens right the week after that when they're coming back. And that'll be the last one, y'all. 2025 will be closed out for the group cruises for us. And that is, it's just hard to believe I've been playing these videos for so long. But anyway, I'm just glad that everybody's going to get a chance to get out of here sometime soon. And that brings me back to the question, Chris, when is your next cruise? Thank you, veterans, for your service. Thank you, sweetie. And you know what? You were saying you were a teacher. Are you a teacher? I don't know what you were saying, but if you're a teacher, thank you for your service. I love teachers and nurses. Those are my favorite people. And that's what I have in my family too, teachers and nurses. You know, we have a lot of teachers and nurses in our family, especially a lot of nurses. It's interesting. You know, in Kentucky, there seems to be a lot of nurses. I don't know what that's about. I wasn't around back then. Most of them are older than me, so I don't really know. It seemed like at one point everybody wanted to be either a teacher or nurse around here. So we have a few, let's just say that, in the family. Billy saying hello to everybody. And look who else is here. Uncle Dave, another person. I think you're going. Are you going on the Unhinged? I hope I get to meet Uncle Dave. You know, I love Dave. But we're gonna all meet each other eventually. Because look, like I said, there's so many cruises going by. Scotty J has got the Carnival Magic March 15th, and Scotty, if you're in here, you should know that I'm looking for that for one of my first free cruises or discounted cruises. We'll see what happens. As y'all know, I am trying my best to get a casino offer, and this cruise coming up, the sole purpose of that cruise is to learn casino and casino offers on the cruise. So yeah, stay tuned for that because it's going to be interesting. You know, I'm going to try and find out as much as I can about Royals Casino cruising. And then I'm going to also try to find out as much as I can about Carnival. So I'm going to have to take a Carnival cruise next year. I'm not sure when, and I'm thinking it might be yours, Scotty. We'll see. That's pretty early in the year. I've also got another cruise I've got to take early in the year, the Virgin Voyages cruise, but it depends on what they say as far as the points amount is, because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of points. They've already got quite a few, like 190,000 of my points for Chase Sapphire points. I think they've already got those points because I transferred them over to Virgin Red, because you can do that. Have you guys heard of Virgin Red? If you've never heard of Virgin Red, you need to download that and look at it, because if you're interested in Virgin Cruises, you can buy cruises with points. You can also get flights with points through Virgin Atlantic, through Virgin Red. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that you can get from Virgin just by using points from like your Chase card or whatever card, you know, will transfer points over to Virgin. I don't talk about points often, although I use points for my travel. You know, I just told y'all about the MGM points, MGM slots, and MGM blackjack. All these different apps will give you points, and you can use them to buy stuff, and they're free apps. So that's the other crazy thing. But Captain Billy J said, thank you for your service, Vicky. Oh, thank you, Billy. I work for the world's largest credit union, serving our military members and veterans. You told me that a long time ago when I first met you. I'm off tomorrow for the federal holiday. And I remember you telling me that, because I did not know about the world's largest credit union until you said that. That's cool. That is so cool. So it's very convenient that you're in Pensacola, right? But anyway, Pensacola is like on my list of places that I always look at to possibly move to one day when I decide that I just can't take another day of really, really cold weather. But let me just ask this question. What is the temperature there today? Now, if it's over 40, I'll be impressed. Anyway, but yeah, thank you, Billy, for thanking me. Ryan, hi, all working and lurking. Last I looked, you was still talking, sweetie. But since you're here now, I'm going to play this because this is an important situation going on right here.
Get ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, party at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then, off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club. Oh yeah! Virgin Voyages is adult only. world-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise, it's Ryan's 50th Bringing Sexy Back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see ya.
That sounds like so much fun, Ryan. You're going to have a blast. I hope that would be nice. Wouldn't it be awesome if that would be the cruise that I go on for Virgin next year? I won't know till they put out their wave list, the wave season list or whatever they're doing as to what the points are going to be. But I'm crossing my fingers because that would be so cool if to be able to be there to celebrate your birthday. Captain Billy said, ahoy there, semi-shirtless, honorary, temporary captain of the color guard drumline, leg-stealing, same cutoff shirt wearing, shirt recycler, thumb-sucking, fluffernutter, FedEx Ryan. Why don't you just say how you really feel, Billy? Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. It freaked me out, too. Camille said, yeah, why too? Nothing like a wide tube situation. They are always full of surprises. Yes, that's yeah. Anyway, so thinking about you, Camille, just thinking about that craziness. If you seek, Amy K is here. Good morning, Amy. Amy is also going on the Freedom of the Seas. You're going on the Thanksgiving cruise. I just realized if you're going a week before me, then that means you're probably going to be there on Thanksgiving. I don't know. Let me know because that's kind of cool. Amy, like me, likes Casino Royale. Now, she's already part of Casino Royale. I don't have any offers yet, y'all, but I'm going to fix that situation. And, that's kind of cool. And me and her on like several things together. We both belong to the same YouTube course. We took a YouTube course with Grounded Life Travel. Okay, we didn't know that till the other day that we were both in the same course in the forum of YouTubers that talk to each other in the course. And then we're also both on Joe's Sleep and Slim, and that's how I kind of met Amy. And of course, now she's over here. So she's part of this community. I'm part of her community. I'm part of their community, and I'm part of their community. As Joe would say, we are cross-pollinating. Okay, that's how that's going. Just love it. I not all for subscribe on YouTube, the come and go, and I just happy with putting up what I do on the train loud and hobby and pastime. I know, right? The subscription thing, by the way, doesn't really mean that much in the bigger scheme of things because you don't get paid on YouTube by subscribers. Now, the thing about subscribers is you will get more traffic because of subscribers, probably. Who knows how the algorithm actually works. But the likes and the subscriptions and comments and engagement, all of that counts toward helping people to find you, But as far as monetization is based on, the ads. And also, super chats and memberships and stuff like that. So in the bigger scheme of things, losing a few subs is not going to be that bad of a thing. But, and they know that too, which is why they're constantly cleaning up their database and sucking out subs whenever. Look, if you have subs that have not engaged in a long time, you might as well wave them goodbye right now. Okay, just say, see ya, because YouTube has got to clean up their data just like everybody else, and they will take out people who are not engaging at all. And a lot of people come on YouTube once a year. Yeah, looking for something, right? And then they find it and they subscribe to you and you never see them again. That happens a lot. I may be guilty about that myself, but I'm on YouTube obviously more than one time a year. But, when you find some good information, you subscribe to that person thinking, oh, what a great channel, da, da, da. But in the bigger scheme of things, you're already subscribed to 200 other people too. So notifications, even when you have the notifications bell on, they can't send you notifications for 200 channels. It's like they can send you notifications for 10. And they're going to send them to whatever the algorithm decides you like. Okay. So it's a tricky situation. It really is. Everybody's saying hello to each other, and Camille typed hashtag grow. Please connect with Camille. She's going through some stuff right now. If you're not already connected with her, just check and make sure, by the way, you're also subbed to her and whatnot. Same with everybody else here. You know, if somebody types hashtag grow and you've already connected to them, make sure that you're still connected to them, because like I just said, sometimes YouTube has its own ideas of who you will be subscribed to. Tacos. Willie, what you playing today? Willie plays music on his channel. If you have never been to Willie's Desert Hangout, I said desert, not dessert today. I must not be hungry. But if you've never been over to Willie's channel, please check him out, because Willie is really close to 1,000. We've got several people in this community, and specifically in the Foodie Squad, that are like sitting right around 800, 900. You know, they're about ready to boom into monetization. So be sure, but you know, that watch hours, I'm not even sure Willie wants to be monetized, because he plays music and I think he's okay as long as he's not monetized. I don't know. Dude, you should consider TikTok. They don't care if you play live music. I mean, they don't care if you play copywritten music on TikTok, because they don't record anything. You know, there's the trade-off. They don't care if you play the copywritten music, but they will not record what you played. So if somebody misses what you played, you know. Now, as far as the shorts go, yeah, they will, you know, record that. Those will stay. But when you have a live, the live does not get recorded. So you can play music all through your live. And there are a lot of DJs and stuff on TikTok. A lot of people don't know that. I listen to a DJ named Anna Marie. I think she's really good. She plays all kinds of good music. And I like her because she is sober, and she talks to people and inspires people who are sober. And I know somebody really close to my heart that is sober. So I always say, when I see somebody who does that kind of stuff, inspirational stuff, trying to help other people find the light at the other end of the tunnel, I'm always impressed. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, I check her out whenever I can. Harjareen. Hey, Harjareen. How are you doing? What's up? I hear you guys are going to be doing some exciting stuff soon. On Monday nights, Harjareen and Joe and JC have a panel. I always miss it because this is my free pickleball training session night. So I don't know how to explain what's going on with me, but some stuff's going on with the pickleball. But anyway, so I always miss the panel. I have to watch or sometimes I can catch it when I'm there. If things are slow, you know, if stuff is not going as fast as it's supposed to, I can catch some of it. But usually I end up watching the replay, and I'm just telling you, I hate missing it because you guys talk about such great stuff. So be sure and check out Harjareen. She's typing hashtag grow. She's part of the Foodie Squad. If you're not in Harjareen's community and she is not in your community, what are you waiting for? Do it right now. Do it right now. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic Monday so far. If I have not told y'all, Monday sucks until I see y'all, and then I'm good. You know, thank you for that, you guys. Every Monday, I start off thinking, man, I got a lot of stuff to do this week. Y'all, I'm retired. I don't know why I fuss about Monday, but I do travel and stuff like that. I do YouTube and stuff like that. But Mondays are always still, even though I'm not even working, you know, in the punch a clock sense of the word, I still think every Monday morning, oh, it's Monday morning. And then you guys come on and remind me why my Mondays are so good. Thank you for that, you guys. I appreciate y'all. I don't know what I would do. I really don't. I think I would just be depressed all day if it wasn't for y'all. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. I should have been on a cruise this week, but canceled due to my 2 aunts passing last month. Girl, I understand. Into this month would have been my birthday cruise. Your birthday. That's right. Your birthday. You know, her birthday is this month too. You told me what day. And did I write it on my calendar? Because y'all, if I don't write something on my calendar, forget about it. I did write my birthday on here just so I could remember. Chances are y'all ain't going to remember. Look. So I wrote it down so I would remember. But anyway, Mickey, yeah, I'm sorry about that. And I understand. I canceled 2 cruises too when Dad and my mother-in-law and father-in-law passed. His life happens and death happens. And I'm sorry about that. I only have 2 aunts, one on each side now. And I think you were telling me something similar. It's a sad situation. I mean, even though we all go the same path, none of us are going to stay on this earth. It is really hard to let go of your family. Yeah. Look at Willie. Willie dancing to Sexy Back. I do love that. Hey, you know what? We need to play another one. Otherwise, doing great by the grace of God. So glad to hear that, Mickey. So glad. Hi, Dream. Hopefully next cruise will be Alaska in July. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think I could do Alaska in July. WTG, hi. You guys, I went out and I checked your TikTok yesterday. Or what's with your Instagram? I don't know. One of the two, maybe both, probably both. I always look at y'all's videos, and you guys got some really funny videos. I love the one where you're pregnant. I'm not going to give it away. I want people to see that. But thank you, Christy, for coming in. Thank you. Welcome in, my friend. In fact, I'm going to give you one of these because yesterday I spent a lot of time looking at y'all, but I did miss the live somehow. I thought it was an hour after. When I went there, it said an hour ago. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, yeah, I missed it. So there you go. I'm going to catch you guys sooner or later live. I promise. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Christy. And Anthony. Hi, Anthony. Did I say hello to you? I think I did. But if I didn't, hello again. Anthony's going to be on the Unhinged cruise. I'm so happy. I finally got to see Anthony on a live the other day on Scotty J Travels. Hashtag rigged. He's talking about my match game win Friday night. Hey, I guessed the right stuff. And for the first time, I put it in a timely manner. Oh my gosh, you guys just don't know. If you've not been on the match game, it's intense sometimes. You're trying to guess what will somebody say on that panel. I knew they were going to say sausage on one of them because the sausage just fit in there. I know what she said perfectly, right? That's what she said. SS Baskets LLC, how are you doing? Welcome in, my friend, bringing in the sunshine. Thank you for that. Jan, good morning, Vicky, my other cruising buddy there. The purple hearts. Well, thank you so much for that, sweetie. And wow, let me just say, are you guys cold? Because I know you're up there too. I know Angie is feeling it too. I mean, the Indiana people have got cold weather like we do. They always have cold weather more than we do, actually. But it is 28 degrees, maybe up to 30 by now. I think we're going up to like 33 or something like that. I don't know. It's depressing. But we're all thinking the same thing. Where can I go where it's warm? Six Bolts is back, brand new to the channel. Hi, good morning, Foodie Vacations. Hi, everyone. Six Bolts, this is a connect and grow. If you type hashtag grow, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. And there are a lot of people already typing hashtag grow in the chat, so be sure to go and check them out. I'm excited. I want to play something that says thank you. Look, because somebody came in out of nowhere and we get to meet a new friend. That's always awesome. But I'm going to play a thank you somewhere in here. There's a thank you. No, that's not a thank you. There we go.
Thank you for the light you bring, for the songs you teach my soul to sing. Thank you for the path you clear, for every step you walked me near. We dance through the thorns and the...
So Six Bowls, we're here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Thank you for coming in. We hope we get to see you again. And be sure to leave your channel link so we can check you out. Yes, you're on the Unhinged. Dave, all right. I can't wait to meet everybody. That's going to be so cool. I need to start making a list so I'll stop asking y'all over and over and over. How many times can I ask? Are you on the Unhinged cruise? Are you on the Unhinged cruise? I love it. Wakeview Travel. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Hi, welcome in, my friend. Another person that likes to cruise. I love it. I love it. And you know what, Wakeview, I have not been over there yet, but I want to see your vlogs. Uncle Dave, I want to see what you did. I know you went on an excellent cruise, though, and that's one that's I'm considering too, actually. I was talking about that. You know, Jorge and I are veterans, so we're constantly looking for some way to use that veteran discount to go on a cruise. And then we realized that Margaritaville has cruises that, you know, you can go on. Chet was telling me this morning about once a quarter they offer a free cruise through them. So that's a possibility as well. All them salutes. Thank you, Willies. And salute to you too, my friend. I will have to get with you, Vicky. My son wants to take a cruise next summer. Oh, yeah. I had put my, you connected to me. Just send me an email. Let me know what he wants, what his budget is, and I'll look and send y'all some quotes. That's as easy as that. Okay. I mean, the good news is there's so many different kinds of cruises. People can do just about anything on a cruise ship these days. It's amazing. It's amazing, y'all. Interesting. JG's Adventures with Uncle Dave. I'm also on the Booze Cruise. Okay. I didn't know that. You know what, Dave? I may be on the Booze Cruise. I had said that to somebody. The only thing that's keeping me from going on the Booze Cruise is dólares, as they say in Spanish. Some dólares would be good. Dinero. Anyway, but that's the only thing that's keeping me from going on there. Good morning, JJ. Wakeview Travel. I try to use points for my pre-night cruise hotel. I use points for all my hotel stays. I don't think I've paid for a hotel in 2 years, honestly, because when we started using points, and I've got some, by the way, posted on my channel about let's see, Baltimore and some other places I stayed. You know what? I've got to post. This is crazy. I have got to post some hotel videos because I've got a few hotels I've not released yet, and they're just sitting on my computer, and that sucks because these are hotels that I got for free or with points. Okay, and you know what I'm talking about if you use points for a hotel. So why haven't I posted? I could be helping somebody to take a vacation, even if they're just going away to Baltimore or Miami or somewhere to get away. You know, it's a great way to take a vacation and not have to spend any money on where you stay. Lovely thing. Not only that, you know, when you book points on a hotel, usually you won't have to worry about canceling the hotel. Points are a total different situation than using money in a hotel. It's interesting. You know, what they'll do is just refund the points back. You know, so there you go. Snowing and cold here. Oh, girl, how much snow are y'all got? That's crazy. Lucia, good morning, working and lurking. Hi, Lucia. Where are you going? I know you're going somewhere because woman never stays around for long. And when she leaves, she don't play. She goes all the way to Japan, all the way to Greece, you know. She's like Jan too. Jan took her first cruise, went all the way over to the British Isles and everything. I'm like, y'all don't play when you go on vacation. I've yet to do that kind of cruise. It'll happen one day. I'm not worried about it. But good morning. Good morning, my friend. Captain said currently 44 degrees. See, it's over 40. So you've piqued my interest. Pensacola is about 9 hours for me. So knowing that is good to know that if worst comes to worst, I can go down to Pensacola for a little bit of what I'm used to in the fall. It is a bit nippy. Yeah, everybody's got cold right now. So, although I heard Canada's got 50s in the 50s today. What's going on in this situation? Look, usually it's cold there and warm here. So I don't know what to say about that. But morning, morning. Everybody's speaking to each other. I'm gonna come down here a little bit. Ryan has got another channel called Ryan Parker Studios, and at 11:30, dude, I'm just way behind, ain't it? At 11:30 today, he will be on doing the fish tank live. It's a good thing to put up on your TV. You know, it looks like you've got a giant aquarium in your living room. LOL, speaking of that, we just checked into the Virgin Cruise. Yay, so simple, like night and day difference from the mess of MSC check-in. Yes. Oh my goodness. What a mess. What a mess. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I kept saying I love MSC for the fact that they're affordable, but oh my God, registering for their cruise, you never know what they're trying to do. I mean, they changed their system. I mean, it was actually worse, if you can imagine that, Ryan. When I did my first cruise with them, it was actually worse. You did all your registering on the ship. It was crazy. So, you know, they had long lines trying to get in there. Lucia said, you missed Glenn's 60th birthday cruise. I did. Oh my gosh. Glenn is 60? Really? I did not know that. Okay. I would have guessed maybe in his 50s, but my husband is in his 60s too. So, you know, I guess nowadays 60s is the new 40. That's what I'm going to say. The swish and sizzle. Yes, he's so funny. I know, I know. No, 15 to 24. Oh, just missing Thanksgiving. So you're right before Thanksgiving. And then Ryan and Bill are leaving on Thanksgiving. And then, y'all, I'm out of here. I can't wait, y'all. Oh man, I gotta cook though, unfortunately, but I really can't wait. So Amy, okay, I'm gonna write that down. Amy 15, put it on my calendar so that I'll know when you're there. Are you planning to go live from the ship? Ryan says, I know, Lucia. Looks like you had a fun time though. Oh my goodness. 60th birthday. I still can't get over that. But you do have to get to 1,000 subs to qualify to monetization. Actually, the first step of monetization is at 500 subs. A lot of people don't know that though, but if you get to 500 subs and you've got the watch time hours, 3,000 watch time hours, then you can already get super chats, super stickers, membership, etc. And I try to tell people that all the time because I see some people that are like at 600, 700, and they don't know yet. And they may have the watch time hours. I guess it depends on the watch time hours are harder than the subs. I'm going to just tell y'all now. So if you didn't know that, watch time hours are not that easy to accumulate. The best way to get some watch time hours is to find some way of showing something that's pretty long that people will be interested in, or coming to lives and doing panel discussions with other people helps. Like for instance, Eddie on Usual Suspects, he usually has 3 or 4 people that come on that talk during his live, and they're all getting watch time hours by doing that. So that's pretty cool. That happens every Saturday night, in case anybody in the community is interested. And he's pretty open about bringing on people on his panel from 9 o'clock until whenever they fall to sleep. And it's a hilarious group of people, like Dave. Sometimes Ricky, Ocean, a few other people that cut up. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so monetization is okay. If you want full monetization, it's 1,000 subs. But if you are looking for the first part of monetization, that's 500 subs. And like I said, 3,000 watch time hours for that, 4,000 watch time hours for full monetization at 1,000 subs. And I'm going to tell you, the 500 subs, like I said, was not that hard. But the 3,000 watch hours is when I first realized that watch hours are not that easy to get. If you don't have a lot of, I had a lot of videos that I did before I became interested in being a creator. And those probably were not getting much watch time. I didn't really realize that, I probably needed to go live. And then one day Eddie had a come to Jesus with me, y'all. And he said, Vicky, you need watch time hours. You're going to have to do something. And the good news is I found out that I can do lives, and I love doing lives. So that worked out well. Enfield, I can get moisturized on YouTube, but don't want to. I think he meant monetized. I'm just saying. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Tarjane. No, really, you guys do have a great panel because Monday will always be Monday. Okay, yeah, Monday will always be November 15th. Yeah, 2 days before me. Okay, I should have just wrote it on here because you guys, if I don't write something on my calendar, it is not going to happen. I tell that to my kids all the time and they don't listen to me. And then they show up one day and they're like, Mom, you promised to watch my dog. That happened this weekend. It really happened, y'all. True story. Keeping up with the Griffins. Foodie, I hope the videos kept you laughing. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I had to show my husband. I said, check this out. This is that. You guys are so creative, I tell you. She didn't say hi to me. She didn't say hi to me. Who didn't say hi to you? I did say hi to you. I was saying hello. She's forgotten about me. Who's forgotten about you? Not me. I said hi, Lucia. Are you talking about Glenn? I didn't say hi to Glenn, but I did say hi to you. Ryan Parker Steele's fishes are getting a water change right now. Hopefully it settles by showtime today. Okay. Yay, Ryan. No cruises for us until May, June, and December of next year. Wow. Oh, that's a long time for y'all. Not for me, but for y'all. It's warm here. How warm? How warm is it, Willie? How warm is it? Thank you, Willie. Willie, I do love your channel. I do love your music. You're pretty cool. Captain Billy J, it's 40 here in New Orleans, Dave said. Wow, that's cold for New Orleans. Yep. It's so cold here. The chickens aren't coming out of the coop. My dog won't go outside to go to the bathroom. I had to drag him out here this morning. And that was not pleasant, okay? So I know the chickens are thinking, no, too cold. Just stay here. Yes, I plan on going live. Yay, Amy. Thank you for that. I appreciate it when people go live from cruises. Ryan, so speaking of that, this channel is now at 872 subs. Woo! I didn't know that. Still need watch time hours at 1,000 right now, which is amazing considering I just jumped back into this one 3 months ago. That is amazing. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. You know what you should do? You should do the overnight thing, That way we could just put it up and it'll just play forever. Put it on there at nighttime. I will put it on there. I do that with Camille. I do her playlist at night. She did a really good live. This morning I played it, or last night and this morning, and I played that. But yeah, you should do that. Since you've got a tank, I will help you get some watch time hours. I don't get moisturized on YouTube. Dave said that is on another website. Well, that's good to hear, dude. But anyway, I got to play a media asset, and guess what? We're almost at 11 o'clock. I'm really behind, but we're caught up in the chat. We're just not caught up in the medias. So Jen's saying she just got a notification that they're under severe weather alert. Duh. She's a little late. I hear you, girl. You know, when the snow starts building up to your windows and you're like, maybe we're having severe weather. Oh, girl. Anyway, that's funny. But yeah, that's the same thing that happens here. You know, we get like 12 inches of snow and then all of a sudden it's like, maybe we should cancel the schools today. But no, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the weather lately. It's really kind of goofy. I guess climate change or something. I don't know, but it's really kind of goofy how things are going. Like I said, November has strange weather. Like I told y'all this story about how it was like 80 degrees before my mother went in to have me, and then it snowed like crazy. She said there was like a foot of snow when they came out of the hospital. I was like, yep, that sounds like November. You never know what's going to happen. It's a great month to cruise out. I always try to pick a cruise around my birthday. This year I didn't get to do that because my husband ran out of PTO because he thought that he was going to be going on a cruise at the end of December with his family. And then they changed their mind, and now, so he's got end of December off, but no cruise. And unfortunately, I booked my cruise as a solo because I didn't think he was going to be able to go. So there you go. It's just a big mess. But anyway, so he's going to be home a lot this December, which is a good thing. Great stream. Have a great day. Lee, have a good day. Then Wakeview Travel is showing their link. Please connect with Wakeview Travel. They've got some new vlogs on cruising too. Blessed day, everyone. Bye, Mickey. Have a great day. Willie dancing. Willie getting ready. Oh, yeah, I got to play the after party. I'm sorry, Jan. I forgot. Lori is not here. Where is Lori? I just realized that. Bless her heart. She's having a hard month. But, yeah, hopefully she's okay. Oh, my goodness. It's been a crazy month. We love an after party. And then Ryan said, have him jump on my solo cruise, RCL Liberty of the Seas, December 1st out of Fort Lauderdale. I didn't know you were leaving again. Wait a minute. Ryan is leaving on the 1st? You were leaving right before me? Oh my gosh. Somebody else is coming back as I'm leaving. Is it Will? Somebody's, I think it's Will G. No, it's Ross. Ross from Orange Cone Vlogs. He's coming back. In fact, he lands back on the same ship, I think, as I'm leaving. I don't know. Everybody's leaving around the same time. No telling who you're liable to see on a cruise ship this time of year. It is almost a side by side. I got a free cruise with RCL and I decided to do it. But Mel could not get the time off. It's pretty tricky when you're trying to do PTO and everybody's trying to get on a cruise at the same time. At work, everybody's trying to leave for vacation as well. So it gets pretty tricky. Ryan says, I have extra PTO since I will not be released New Year's week. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's so cold in here. And for some reason, my heater did not turn back on. My fingers are frozen. I am cold. Anyway, and Willie doing all the emojis, Carnival Embassy, Norwegian Crafts Tacos, Gardening Royal, and Slap Mo Money. And Willie says that he's got to stop coming here because now he's thinking about cruising. I guess we're influencers in that way. Okay. We will influence you to cruise. But like I said, there are ways to get around this. MGM slots. I'm telling you, download it, Willie. You will appreciate that. While you listen to your music, you can have your little comps growing for free on your phone. And next thing I know, you'll be saying, Vicky, I'm going on a free cruise. And I'll be like, wow, Willie, how many times did you play that app? It's not that hard. My daughter, who isn't planning on going to cruise, by the way, has like 500,000 points on the MGM slots. I said, do you play this every day? She says, yeah, I get bored. She works on the phone. Anyway, I have extra PTO since I will not be released New Year's week. I already read that, didn't I? I'm on the Carnival Liberty 8th to the 15th February out of New Orleans. That's kind of interesting. See, now that's driving distance for me. I can go down to New Orleans pretty easily. I think it's like 9.5 hours. All the stuff that's only like 9 hours, and I can only drive for like 2 hours at a time, y'all, which is sad, really sad. It's so sad that I can only drive 2 hours, and then I have to stop and rest for like 30 minutes, okay? To be able to drive again another 2 hours. So you can see that this will be a problem for me. But still, I would like to find a cruise that's in driving distance to go on next year. That would be so cool. My husband will say in a second, I'm not driving. As soon as I find it, watch. Even though, like I said, if I drive 2 and then he drives 2, then that's going to be pretty easy. But he won't let me drive until I'm totally tired. Like, 8 hours in, he's like, okay, you can drive now. By that time, I'm already half asleep. Still warm here. What's the temperature? I'm looking it up because you know what? You're just being a big tease now. I'm looking it up. I would love to come to Arizona again. My husband didn't like it there because he thought that they needed more greenery. I got a kick out of that one. Not enough greenery for me. And he's from New York, from Brooklyn, okay? Nothing wrong with influencing folks to take a cruise. I know, right? You guys, I have a weather app, so I can keep up with everybody's weather. I guess so I can get depressed. That's the only thing I can figure. Edit list, I'm adding. Where are you at? You're not at Phoenix. And you're in northern Arizona. Where is that at anyway? What is the nearest city? What is the nearest? It's 30 minutes from me, LOL. Yeah, that's pretty close. 30 minutes from New Orleans. We drive to the cruise port. We never fly. Angie, how the heck? You just leave at, where did you just leave at? Port Canaveral? You guys drive. Maybe I should be hitching a ride with y'all. Randy! Our new member. How you doing, Randy? Hello, Vicky and everyone else. Where are you in Arizona? I was just looking up Phoenix because I know Scott is in Scottsdale. Speaking of Scott, okay, it is 72 degrees in Phoenix right now. That is kind of chilly for y'all. I know he's in Scottsdale. But that's like fall. I don't know, like winter. This is as cold as it gets. Why is it so freaking cold right now, y'all? Anyway, Randy, Willie, it's green now. I'm in the center between Phoenix and Flagstaff. Okay, Flagstaff. So yeah, it's about 72 degrees around where you are. Port Canaveral. Do you help him drive or does he do all the driving? Just curious, asking for a friend. Now look, I may have to hitch a ride with y'all one day. Look, this will be me next time y'all go on a cruise. I will help you drive. I can only drive 2 hours at a time now. I'm not in the desert, in the grasslands. So why does it say Willie's Desert Hangout? Just you're messing with my head now. So you really are Willie's dessert hangout. Okay, we drove straight through, or Sean did. Oh, see, you should take me with you. I can do 2 hours. Oh man, only 66 here in Tucson. Ooh, that's cold. No, it ain't. But for y'all, it probably is. People are probably running around in coats. Aren't they? Oh my gosh. Cardis Lakes. Cordis Lakes. Cordis Lakes. Cardis Lakes. 66 degrees. Woo. Yeah, that's a bit chilly there. We'll be driving. Willie. Yeah, why does it say Willie just doesn't hang out? It should say Willie's grassland hangout. Okay, you're gonna make me giggle now. Look. Oh man, Wakeview Travel says we will be driving to New Orleans from Northwest Georgia in January for our NCL Escape cruise. Wow, January NCL Escape, huh? NCL Escape is in New Orleans. Okay, I'm writing that down too. That's interesting to know. I did not know that. In NOLA. Have you been on NCL Escape, Dave? We have been considering taking Amtrak. That's going to be a long trip. And all I can say is give yourself plenty of time, because every once in a while, I don't know if you watch Grounded Life Travel, but Amtrak, their schedules get off sometimes. So be careful. Make sure you have plenty of time and an alternate form of travel if you're going to take a train, just in case something happens. Not wishing any bad luck on you, just saying, because I thought about taking the train too. And then I was watching them one day and they were talking about they were off schedule and they were stuck somewhere and this and that. And I was like, I don't know about that, y'all. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, Willie's Grasslands hangout. At least I won't keep saying Willie's a dessert hangout after you change it. Nope, wearing shorts and a tee. Aw, that's sweet though, that you got a chance to wear shorts and a tee. I'm going to have to start planning a Arizona trip, because it seems like y'all are always warm. No, my first NCL cruise is the Booze Cruise. Have a solo studio room. That's awesome. That's going to be so much fun, Dave. Amtrak is its own form of adventures. You watch Grounded Life Travel, you will see that it's a lot of stuff. They do very thorough, and I mean very thorough vlogs. They show you everything. And that's how I got hooked on Grounded Life Travel. Probably Amy too, but that's how I started watching them. But that is, I don't know if I can handle that. That's a lot of time on a train. Amtrak is about 11 hours. We can drive it in about 7. That's the truth. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to Miami and you fly into Port Canaveral, that Brightline train goes at 125 miles per hour. It's faster than driving. I thought that's interesting. I said to my husband, I said, why are we paying extra to go to Miami when we could just go to Port Canaveral, pay $59 on the Brightline and fly there? He was like, I don't know about that. I'm like, yeah, I saw Scott on Controversial Cruising has a vlog out about his premium. Dude does it up right. His premium Brightline travel. I won't be doing premium, y'all. I'll be doing the 59 version. Our truck got a new tires last week and still has the little nubbies sticking out from the sidewalls. They have icicles hanging on them. I did that. My hands so cold. That was not fun at all right there. I ain't doing that no more. I touched my face and it was like my fingers are frozen. Anyway, yeah, that's hilarious, Jen, but I believe you. I have friends in Ohio, and one time I stayed with one of them up in Dayton, and oh my gosh, the next morning we woke up and she had the nerve to say to me, well, now we got to go for our walk. I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll stay here and watch. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it. Amy says, yep, I saw their Amtrak videos first. I love Brightline. So you've been on Brightline? Brightline is awesome, taken in a few times in premium. Gosh, all of y'all been on Brightline. Look, everybody's been on Brightline but me. I'm doing it though, y'all. Please like if you have not already the chat. Thank you so much in advance. Randy says, it will periodically go below freezing here in late December and January. The nice thing, my hands no longer remember how to hold a snow shovel. Brightline is a great option. You know what? That beats the heck out of staying in Miami. When you think about it, going to Orlando, getting on the Brightline, $59, that saves you so much. It saves you so much money just not having to stay in Miami. That is if you're not paying for hotels with points. That's the other reason you want to get a points card. Get a travel credit card if you get credit cards. Always pay it off every 30 days. Don't pay interest because that'll defeat the purpose. But yeah, Chase Sapphire, Capital One Venture, all of those cards, they have hotels attached to them that you can transfer. Like Chase Sapphire is the best in my opinion, but it's just my opinion because you can transfer points to Marriott, IHG, which is Holiday Inn, Intercontinental, all of those, and then also Hyatt. And Hyatt has hotels everywhere, and they're usually got the best points value of anybody. So I'm staying in a Hyatt Regency in Miami in December on the 3rd. And that one, y'all, I paid like 15,000 points for. Yeah, I'm going to do a video. But anyway, and I've seen it before. It's in Brickell. I've been there before. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, if you seek, Amy says, yes, I made a video about Brightline. I think I heard you say that. I'm going to have to go check it out. I think I have a few Brightline shorts. You know what, y'all? You've already sold me, so you are influencers. That's all I can say. If you connect your Uber and Brightline, Brightline gives you a $10 discount for Uber. Didn't know that. Dave, was that your short? Because that's good information right there. I did not know that. I'm going to have to remember to mention that part to Mr. Soto, who is an Uber fanatic. He's always taking Uber. When we travel, he refuses to get a car. It's like, I don't have to put gas in it. Look, the idea of not having to gas up something that sold him completely. He hates using rental cars. Me, I love a good rental car. But I have Avis Preferred, which is one of the easiest rental cars that you can ever get. I'm just saying, just go on and get the Brightline. It save you so much pain trying to get, a hotel in Miami and figure out how to get back and forth. And oh yeah, my Brickell hotel was 15,000 points. I'm doing a video, girl. Hopefully I'll release it. Well, I better stop running my mouth because we're coming up on Ryan's time. Ryan, like I said, Ryan, be sure to post your link. Ryan Parker Studios is going to be showing his fish tank live today. I'm trying to convince him to do it overnight. Do the fishies do a lot at nighttime? Is it dark? I don't even know. Been texting with my sis in Knoxville. She's asked if we are getting snow. They're just getting flurries. We're getting flurries. No, we're supposed to be getting, we have a dusting on the deck right now. We're supposed to be getting actual snow today. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope nothing bad because we're really bad at predicting snow here. We've had some of our worst snows that were only supposed to be 3 or 4 inches and turned out to be like full-blown blizzards. Okay, it doesn't even make sense. Connect your Uber to your Delta Sky Miles. I don't have Delta, and Delta gives you 1 Sky Mile for every dollar spent on Uber. If you pre-book the Uber, you get 3 Sky Miles for every dollar spent on Uber. I do get Uber points for something, and I can't even remember what it is right now. I really don't. But it isn't Delta because I don't have any Delta stuff. Ryan time, Jay fish time, yay fish time. My tank isn't dark at night, so you will not be able. Is dark at night, so you will not be able to see anything. The fish are sleeping. We have way more than a dozen. Oh no. Mary says, I'm late. Sorry, lost track of time. Mary, you were already here. How could you be late? Blessed Crochet. She was here and then she was gone. Okay, I get it. Okay, you guys are funny. Okay, so snow. Yeah, snow. Some of us are getting snow. What the heck, right? It don't even make sense. This is November. It usually don't snow here until January. So I'm not real happy about that. Every once in a while we'll get a snow in December, but never in November, except when I was born. So when I was born, okay. So anyway, you guys, so we're going to roll off of here so that we can roll over to see Mr. Brian Parker's studios play his fish while we can still see them during the day. When you said that, I just had to laugh about it. It's going to be quite a winter. You know what? Maybe something crazy will happen, and we're having the cold weather now. See, I'm always optimistic. I'm one of them crazy optimistic people who drive pessimistic people crazy, because whenever everybody's thinking something bad is going to happen, I'm always thinking something good is going to happen. And at work, you can imagine, I used to irritate the heck out of people. They would be saying, okay, we got a meeting at 5 o'clock. You never have a meeting at 5 o'clock, first of all, right? Meeting at 4:30 at the latest. And then everybody in my office, and we were all programmers, would be going, uh-oh, this isn't good. And I'm like, we're going to get a raise. They would all turn and look at me like, are you crazy? We're going to get a raise. Only one time was I right about the raise part, and it was a huge raise, y'all. And it was so funny because everybody in my office was sure we were about to get laid off. And I was like, we're going to have a raise. That's only one time did that happen. And we got a huge raise. And people were just looking at me like, how did she know that? But then every other time that I said we were going to get a raise, we didn't get a raise. In fact, one time it was bad. One time we weren't laid off. We got sent to the hub to sort packages. I think that was the 5 o'clock one. It's going to be a hot winter here. You disgust me. Hot winter. I spilled coffee on myself and on the sheets. It's been that kind of morning, girl. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, so I'm getting off of here, y'all, because it's time and I'm being silly now. But yeah, I'm the one who's always going to say it's something good. Just so you know, we're on the cruise ship. Everybody else is freaked out because there's a fire. Oh, no worry. It's going to be fine. No, I get freaked out about fires and stuff. So, but yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm getting off of here because I'm being silly. I've got to go to the condo and clean today, y'all. Oh, the Black Friday sale has already started on Royal Caribbean. If you've got a Royal Caribbean cruise coming up, they're cutting package prices of stuff. So get on there because you can always refund it, okay? Whatever you bought before, refund it, get the cheaper version, okay? Just remember that. And on Black Friday, they'll probably cut it some more. I'm thinking, I don't know. But I have bought some really cheap stuff during Black Friday on Royal. Last time I did this, I went to the Cocoa Beach Club thing that they have for like $30, which is normally like $70, $80, which I don't know why. Probably because they're serving filet mignon. That's the only thing I can think. It was cheaper than going to the steakhouse. Have fun. Stay warm. Bye. But anyway, I'm going to play my new outro, y'all. I love my new outro. It's only a few new pictures in there near the end. Yeah, just me and Jorge, though. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Angie, my new outro. I don't think you've heard it. Have a great day, everyone. See you in the next one. Thank you guys for coming. Happy Cold Monday.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze beat. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors drop, but I cut the chain. Don't need no way, just my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night play. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust a rhyme. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Sail away. It's just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away.